Welcome back another episode of NBA 2K12 for Dallas Mavericks franchise. In this video, and now we're going to finally the waiting is over. We're going up against the Orlando Magic. They met for the finals rematch of last season's NBA Finals, and after the Dallas Mavericks get sweep the Magic in a 4 games to none. So as you can see, Orlando Magic still struggle 11-14, while the Mavericks good hot start on 24-3. So it's going to chance on another overpower to go for the Mavericks, going to chance the 25 winning streak, looking for chance to go for another win streak and the chance to 16 out of the last 17 because they lose to Milwaukee. What happened there? And now we're up against the Magic. This could be a fun matchup, the finals rematch. And we're going to go to for this game. For the coach, we're going to use this one here. And now, here we go. We're up against the Magic. So, hope you enjoy this video. I will caption up. And for this game, Magic going to use a white shirt. And for the Magic's going to use a limited mode version. You're going to use a Noche Natilla for the Mavericks. So now, hope you enjoy this video. And now let's get started for the Christmas matchup between the Magic and the Mavericks. So now, here we go.
Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce and it's time for a little NBA basketball. Merry Christmas. It's time for a little holiday basketball action. It'll be the Orlando Magic facing off against Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks. The NBA right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. With our Santas, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Hart. We are inside the American Airlines Center live from Dallas, Texas. It's Mavericks basketball. They're looking at a good number of home games. These are times in the schedule, guys, where you really can't afford to lose any game you think you can win.
Now these guys have figured out their recipe for success. They're playing so well together. Their communication has been terrific. And it's really been a joy to watch them string all these wins together.
You know, it sure has, Steve. I mean, who doesn't like to see basketball play at the highest level possible? I mean, it's enjoyable for everybody. Players, fans, commentators. That's what this team is giving us at the moment. I mean, it's going to be a tall order for any opponent trying to break their winning streak. They're really flowing right now.
A look at the Magic starting group. We've got Crawford. Bynum is out there with Parton. Then it's Brooks. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward position. And for the Mavericks, Dirk Nowitzki and Tyson Chandler in the middle. Kevin Harris is out there with Terry. And it's Carter and Caruso. A chance now to go to Dorisburg. They had a chance to talk with Rick Carter.
Kevin, he said basically rebounding is as much about energy and effort, and getting to the offensive glass is exactly what he hopes to see. They've already proven to be a great offensive rebounding team, and he'd like to see that reputation grow just a little bit more today, gentlemen.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And Clark, that speaks close to your heart, doesn't it?
Yeah, without question. That was a strong part of my game was rebounding. So when I was playing, the last thing I ever wanted was for my man to beat me on the glass. That would be unacceptable.
Chandler against Iguodala. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Iguodala's got his second basket. Crawford with the steal.
He did what he could to try to handle that pass, but that was too hard to handle.
Well, that's the problem. You turn the ball over and your defense just isn't set up at the other end.
And sometimes when it happens that way, it almost feels like a 4-point bucket.
And it's the Magic's ball. It's a three-point game. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
Well, this game's been anticipated for a long time. The rematch of last year's finals where they obviously came out on the wrong end. That should do something for their intensity tonight.
Deflects the pass. Chandler with the steal.
There is a good break. The severing pass in there. Nicely done.
That's exactly what it is. Laid it up there beautifully.
No mistakes on either end. And a great time. on that layup.
And it's the Magic with the ball. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, difficult loss. They played pretty well throughout. At the end of the game, they just couldn't finish it off, so difficult loss.
Yeah, they can definitely say it wasn't self-inflicted. I mean, I think it was just an excellent game from their opponent, and sometimes you just have to tip your hat to the other team.
Back to Iguodala over Terry. And Iguodala with the basket, the assist by Crawford. 6 points for Iguodala. Clark, you talk about a fire under these teams. If you lose to someone in the finals, wow, there's nothing that can get you as pumped up for a rematch as that.
I would agree with you, partner. That's a real kicker and motivator. If there's one rematch this season that you need to win to reassert yourself, it's this one.
A lot of motivation.
He has such a calm demeanor, but he locks in, takes his time, and finishes.
Here's the double team with Martin. Here's against Brooks. Nowitzki for three. It is good. The assist from Harris. 7 points for Nowitzki.
Fellas, they are heating up from outside now.
Yep, of their last 5 hoops, 3 of them have come from long range.
Iguodala, this is to Brooks. Crawford left side. Kevin Harris covering. And Brooks gets it on the assist by Crawford. Brooks has got 6.
Well, that's a quality look there. The defense a bit.
And 2 straight now from long range, putting up points in a hurry, Clark.
Nowitzki, covered by Martin. Fires from deep, and there's the rejection. For the finish, and a big-time jam. Let's see it again with the spike slam jam.
Now that's a special order right there.
Not everybody.
Yeah, very difficult maneuver, but a tremendous one if you can pull it off.
Channing Fries checked in for Dallas. Howard comes in for Jason Terry.
For the Mavericks, they have really struggled against Crawford.
He already has 8 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
Yeah, he really is. He's always looking to make the passes. Head up, eyes up, trying to find the open teammate.
Here's Arenas. 17 points in his last outing. It's stolen by Harris. Pushing it up. Out of bounds. And they retain possession. We've got a moment to see the league leaders in steals. And you look at Carter. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
All season long, Kevin, he's been able to anticipate the pass and knock balls loose and then retrieve them. I mean, it's one thing to get deflections and steals, but you got to reel it in to complete the play.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You look at Miami. Here in the middle of the season, they're in great shape, sitting atop the conference. And of course, the Orlando Magic. Not really any threat right now.
You know, for the Magic, they've got people all around the league shaking and scratching their heads, trying to figure out why a team that was so close last year is now squarely in the middle of the pack.
They went through a few changes in the offseason, but not enough where you think the team would make such a dramatic drop. So I'm surprised. I thought this club would be a lot better.
Here's Crawford. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, that was a nice little finger roll to finish the play. Splendid finish.
Now here's Carter. He had 28 points in the win against Denver. Back to Nowitzki. Fineman shoots, and another basket for Dallas.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Harris, it's the reach-in call. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to free throw line.
Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Arenas. Mavericks trailed by 6. Here's Harris, coming off a solid outing against Denver. It's tipped. Nowitzki for three, and that one's good. Nowitzki's got 12 in the game.
He's put on an offensive clinic. They've got to deny him the ball.
Yeah, and if that fails, then double it, Steve. I mean, they can't allow him to continue to hurt him like this.
Well, everyone seems to have a hot hand here early on.
You know, if they keep up this scoring pace, we'll definitely see some big point totals from both of these teams.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. It's the Magic. They're up by one.
And you could see early on, guys, they were going to go inside and try to establish their offense in the paint area. That's exactly what they've done.
And I think that's exactly where they should continue to attack moving forward, Steve.
Don't go away. We'll see you in a moment.
Join in the New Year's Eve celebrations with the NBA. Monte Ellis and the Golden State Warriors go up against the Utah Jazz. Coming your way next Monday.
And we're ready to get rolling once again here for our Christmas Day matchup. Here's Arenas. In a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Mavericks, they've got Terry. Howard is out there with Channing Frye. And it's Chandler, and it's Stevenson in at the two. Arenas' shot is good.
He has so much offensive imagination. It always seems like he's ready to try something new.
Even though it's transition, he's got the green light to fire from there if he has a good look at it.
He here's it to Brooks. It's good, and Arenas with the assist. 8 points for Brooks.
Guys, that's what he does. I mean, he excelled at getting to the rim.
There's the double team at work.
Boy, a lot of darkness there. No daylight to get that ball through.
Orlando leading. Now Chandler defending. Chandler is whistled for reaching in. That is his first foul of the game. Stolen by Jerry.
Well, he's showing off his defense.
And he puts it down with a spikes and came for another angle.
That is just so... sweet. I mean, power and skill combined to give us that reverse.
Where do moves like that come from?
Only from players like him, apparently.
To the middle.
Well, maybe the play of the game right there.
An alley-oop slam is always going to be at the top of the list. There, Clark, you're right.
That's one of my favorite plays in basketball, guys.
And stolen by Howard. Jumps up. Slings it on the run.
That's worthy of a standing O for that one. He's getting a standing O. You got to get up for that.
I'm up. Hey, yeah, you know, he does deserve a little special treatment for that one.
Fellas, just sit down. Let's leave it to the fans, all right? Settle down.
They just lost him on the break that time defensively. I mean, he slid out to the three-point line and had plenty of room.
Here is a list of the NBA's most adept passing teams this season. These are your assist leaders. The Mavericks, number 1.
You know, if there's a stat that coaches really would be impressed by and proud of, it's assists, leading the league in assists. And this team is outstanding. Not only do they have excellent scores, but everybody is willing to make the extra pass and share the basketball.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Chandler. Bachman comes in for Channing Frye. And it's Carter in for Josh Howard. Brooks outside. Five on the clock. From deep, hits the bucket. Brooks has got 14.
He's going to force the defense to make some adjustments. That's his fourth three-pointer of the half.
Out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Let's take a look at Dallas. Best team in the conference, really having a nice season, looking to maintain that through the playoffs. And, of course, the Oklahoma City Thunder right on their heels.
Right now for the Mavericks, they got themselves into exactly the position they wanted to be in at this point in the season. And I can't say that I'm all that surprised by it.
No, I'm not either. Well, this is a talented team.
They're finishing with flavor.
Absolutely fantastic.
I think he was saving that one for a special occasion.
Here's Brooks. He's coming off a 31-point game against Utah. Tries it from the top of the key. Gets it to go. Brooks has got 16. The Mavericks leading. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And you're starting to get a sense watching that game. It's going to be their night, the way the three-pointers got called.
Yeah, I think it was amazing. I mean, to see those shots go down like that, it was almost like they were shooting layups the way they splashed those threes.
Brooks, left side. Shot clock at 6. Fires at the elbow. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Well, after that strong start to this game, he's really picked it up here in the second.
He kicks it to Nowitzki. Dynamite. That's good for Nowitzki. And the assist by two. 19 points for Nowitzki.
Well, I like the fluidity I'm seeing from them on offense. It's a thing of beauty. Fun to watch.
Yeah, it is. They're moving the ball well, finding the open man, making that extra pass. They're playing very unselfishly right now.
And now the first time out called here for the Magic. A different look for Dallas. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Boston. Howard comes in for Jason Terry. And Devin Harris subbed in for Deshaun Stevenson. The Magic also changing it up. Ryan Anderson is checked in for Martin. Clark comes in for Quentin Richardson. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Aaron Brooks. .132 left here in the second. Arenas kicks to Anderson. It's stolen by Harris.
Excellent anticipation. As soon as that... He got enough time there to put a little something extra on that one. 2 scoops of ice cream after that.
Well, that's a play that's going to be remembered from that. That's for sure.
I think that was more like a banana split, Clark.
Arenas with it. Right now averaging 17 points a game. Crawford passes to Bynum. Stolen by Carter.
Now, if they didn't continue to make mistakes, they probably have the lead here.
Absolutely, Steve. I mean, the 10 points they've given away from points off turnover will put them back in front if they could erase those mistakes.
The Magic trail by 8. Here's Crawford. There's the block. Goes back up. Another block. And they keep possession. And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month. Vince Carter on top. Dirk Nowitzki is second.
Well, they've both had a fantastic run of late. They found a nice rhythm and flow, and the coaching staff has noticed, and the coaches have been calling plays for these guys to take advantage of their hot shooting. Boy, they're trailing in this game, and they're starting to settle for jumpers offensively.
Well, and that's fine, but you can't really count on those to go. I think they should be fighting their way inside for higher percentage looks.
Launches a 3, and there's Devin Harris on the assist by Carter. Carter's got 3 assists now in this one. Carter against Crawford. And it's rejected. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 17-5 run. Stolen away as they knock away the alley-oop attempt. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bangs home the trifecta. Crawford's got 14.
And that's the problem when you don't protect the ball.
Exactly. When you surrender the ball like that, you put your defense at a huge disadvantage.
Deflected. Ball gets to Cole. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Looks like a 3-point contest out there, guys.
Yeah, you would fit right in, partner. I mean, you hit one on us, we'll hit one on you. Terrific battle going on here.
Nowitzki outside. Hits it.
That was a big
That'll do it for the first half. And we'll be back momentarily live from Dallas.
Nothing brings out the cheer quite like NBA action. Merry Christmas, everybody, and welcome to HP's Halftime Report. I'm Damon Bruce, and we've hung our tinsel with care. The Mavericks are making it look easy so far. It's been a scintillating open court attack. They hold a major advantage in fast break points. It's been a dominating outing for Dirk Nowitzki through 2. What he's been able to do from the field has been nothing short of spectacular. Only a select few players in the league can shoot the ball like that. And a scrappy effort by Orlando. They're trying to close in on the 8th best record in the conference. A win here would give it to them. It's been a superstar display by Aaron Brooks. The bucket looks about 5 feet wide for him. He hasn't missed one shot. Can you believe it? A bit of a lopsided affair through the first half, but these two have been supplying the highlights. Let's check out what's on tap around the league. It'll be the Knicks out in New York against the 76ers. And one game also on the docket. The Bulls will square off against the Clippers out in Los Angeles. That's it here. Now let's send you back to Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Here's Crawford checking out the group for Stan Van Gundy to start the second half. Iguodala out there with Martin. Then it's Brooks. And it's Crawford. And it's Bynum. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
That was just a perfect feed there.
He goes up. Another look on the straight slam play.
Well, that's a dunk you will not see very often.
I wish he would, though. You've never seen too many of those. Tell you what, they were in full attack mode there on that fast break.
I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they got right after it.
And here is Nowitzki. 24 points for him. And it's blocked. But they'll get another chance. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Harris. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 assists in the game.
They're just giving up a ton of three-pointers.
You know, it's tough to close out on a team when they space the floor and they got guys that can shoot it that way and they got it going, but we got to find a way.
Carter against Iguodala. For Martin. And there's Dirk Nowitzki. And the assist by Carter. Nowitzki's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, I like that he's come up with some big baskets for this team to help him out in getting this lead.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Here's Crawford. He's got 16. No good on the quick three. Now Carter dishes it to Nowitzki. And it's Martin picking him up. Harris outside. Over Brooks. That's good for Harris. And the assist by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Brooks. Buries the easy one. Brooks has got 20 points.
I can imagine they're going to hear an earful about this next stop. I mean, that's 3 straight field goals given up right in the middle of the lane. Inexcusable.
Defense starts at the rim. And you want teams shooting the ball from the outside, and that's not happening. They're just giving up everything inside.
For the 3. That is good. He's got 23.
Well, I think he's really willing his team on. Now, he's carrying it. He's doing it all. He's yet to miss a shot.
The Magic trail by 14. And finished off by Martin.
I think he wanted some one-on-one time with the rim. He wasn't letting that thing go.
No, a little pose up there hanging on the rim. Just kind of showing off a little bit, Clark.
Now here's Harris. 16 points for him. Here's Carter. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 21 points for Vince Carter. And it's Orlando's ball. Earlier they trailed by 17. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Well, that makes 5 of their last 6 makes coming from inside.
Yeah, really focused on getting the ball into the paint because they're taking advantage of very porous defense down there.
Here's Harris, averaging 16 points a game. 6 to shoot. There's the three. Another three for Pat.
They're getting scorched by all these open threes they're getting.
Yeah, it's really been the biggest pitfall for this club so far tonight. So much.
Boy, that dunk got everybody up off their seat.
Oh, they're loving it, aren't they, Steve?
Well, how could they not? I mean, he put the cherry on top of the sundae on that one.
1:22 left to play in the third. He passes it to Nowitzki. And he's short and hits. Nowitzki's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, it's really the kind of game you expect from him, guys. I mean, extremely efficient, taking a lot of good shots.
And Iguodala gets it to go in on the assist by Brooks. 11 points for Iguodala.
It's been a great day for him from the field, but his team still trailing.
Here's Harris, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Harris has got 11 in the second half.
I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
And the Mavericks call time here.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Channing Fries checked in for Chandler. And it's Howard in for Jason Terry. Orlando also making some changes. Clark comes in for Andrew Bynum. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Jamal Crawford.
Boy, excellent vision. Sharing the pumpkin leads to another basket.
When you look at that differential, guys, the points off assists are definitely in their favor.
Brooks dishes to Clark. Back to Brooks. Back in off the glass. Brooks has got 25 points in the game. Mavericks leading by 13. The pass to Harris. Over Brooks. It's blocked. Here's Clark. Averaging 8 points a game. Outside for Arenas. Over Harris. Again, the Magic score.
Well, he's been scoring pretty well on just a few attempts. It might help him out if he was a bit more assertive.
Now through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
But you might want to draw up a couple plays for him, because he's been great from the outside.
Yeah, you know what, Steve? It's like there's nobody else in the gym the way he's shooting. I mean, sometimes you get in that zone from deep, and I'm sure you've known about it and done it in your past, but he's in that Steve Kerr zone.
Mavericks lead by 11.
Join in the New Year's Eve celebrations with the NBA. DeMar DeRozan and the Toronto Raptors take on the New Orleans Hornets. It's happening next Monday night.
As the fourth quarter gets rolling here, let's check out our Sprite Spark of the Game, presented by Sprite. Hey, Doris.
Thanks, Kevin. It's the Mavericks with the spark of the game with that big push we saw. With a strong second quarter showing by them, they took complete control of the game and have showed no let-up since. One more quarter to go, but they are in the driver's seat from here, guys.
Doris, thanks. That run, Clark, really propelled them.
Yeah, it sure did. I mean, it got their confidence up and gave them the kind of swagger you like to see in the team.
Yeah, it gave them the edge for sure because look at the opponent. I mean, they are kind of down on themselves.
Brought to you by Sprite, the Sprite sign pin on the replay.
Anybody didn't appreciate that throwdown.
Well, Steve, that's as fancy a finish as you could possibly get.
Serious degree of difficulty on that one.
And stolen by Fry. Inside, Stevenson, and he converts the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Wow, that's great. Take advantage of that turnover and convert it the other end.
Absolutely. I mean, points off turnovers this time generated off the steal.
Orlando again with the bucket.
Guys, you're not going to get away with that kind of defense when he's got the ball. I mean, you got to do better than that.
Stolen by Walker. Tries to save it out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And upcoming the schedule for the Orlando Magic. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. The Magic trail by 13.
Right there!
Outside Arenas. And it's Miller picking him up. Launches it. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Man, they are both lighting it up here.
Exciting basketball, Steve. I mean, it's been back and forth. Each side dropping in points every chance they get.
His presence in the paint gives their offense such a valuable dimension.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
He wants to make a few adjustments out there, and he's running through those with his team right now.
A different look for Dallas. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Baltimore. Carter comes in for Deshaun Stevenson. And Devin Harris is subbed in for Mike Miller. Then for the Magic, Kenyon Martin is checked in for Ryan. Walton comes in for Earl Clark. And it's Crawford in for Bill Walker. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
In the break, guys, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. He was not at all satisfied with their effort levels, saying, "We're losing the hustle plays and all the 50-50 balls. We simply can't win that way. We've got to get after it." Let's see how they respond, Kevin.
Well, I tell you what, they made the most of that opportunity, guys.
Yeah, he had a path to the basket. You're right, Clark. And Steve, the alley-oop was right on target.
It was, and I like the general. Finish too, Kevin, because that's not an easy play to catch and lay in the ball.
And finished off by
with a flourish. I mean, his finishing skills are unreal.
Yeah, you know it's going to happen when he's moving hard to the hoop like that.
Well, it's still fun to watch. Even if you know it's coming, you just can't wait to see it happen and unfold in front of you.
Back to Harris. Got a piece of it. And taken away by Arenas.
Well, I'll tell you what, after turning the ball over so much in the first half, guys, he's really settled down nicely since and doesn't have any turnovers since the break. Martin has been putting up the numbers. 12 points and 2 steals. You talk about being on, he's been it. Not even one missed shot so far.
Yeah, this is superhuman stuff we're seeing right now.
Lets it go with a three. That's good from Harris on the assist by Coleman. 22 points for Devin Harris. Here's Arenas. And again, it's the Magic for deep.
What an offensive display he's putting on.
And at this point, Steve, you got to put more pressure on him. Bring help and make him move the ball.
Harris with it. Carter outside. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 7th assist in the game.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Outside Arenas. Easy shot. That's good for Walton on the assist by Arenas. Arenas has got 5 assists in the game. Dallas calls timeout. They're in front by 10. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. A different look for Dallas. Chandler comes in for Channing Frye. And it's Terry in for Josh Howard. Orlando also making some changes. Andrew Bynum's checked in for Walton. And it's Brooks in for Gilbert Arenas. Out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Brooks. Devin Harris covering. And here's Brooks. Fires the three. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Tell you what, he's training the three ball at will, guys.
Yeah, he is, and they got to find a way to get out there.
Wasting no time on that one. 33 points for Nowitzki.
Well, I think it takes a lot of guts to shoot the three on the fast break with a guy closing out on you.
Here's Crawford, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. 18 points for Crawford. Terry the pass to Harris. And Nowitzki backs in. And it's Dallas with another.
You gotta love what he's been able to do with the ball in his hands in this game.
1:10 left in the game. Crawford outside. Guarded now by Jason Terry. From past the arc, Crawford's shot is good. Crawford's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Now Nowitzki, and it's Martin picking him up. Now here's Nowitzki. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a three, and there's Jason Terry. And then 6 by Nowitzki. And the Mavericks lead by 12. On offense, here are the Magic. Earlier, they trailed by 17. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. And he makes the free throw. Here's Terry. Clark, they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything to reinvent the wheel here. I mean, just take time off the clock and squeeze the orange. Don't turn it over.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Nowitzki. Just 5 to shoot. A three ball. Another three for Dallas.
I think that may do it here. They're trying to put the nail in the coffin.
Well, just adding to the lead as we approach the final buzzer.
Iguodala and Orlando again with the buckets.
Nice little run here, but it may be too little too late.
Yeah, I agree. Just not enough time, Steve. The clock is their enemy, not their friend. Go home!
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Dirk Nowitzki.
Ow, my disconnect issues again disconnect. Alright, we still won by 10 and still red hot undefeated on the home floor. We check in the view box score what's going on here. 109 38 points for Nowitzki, 31 points for Calder, 22 and 9 by Devin Harris, 28 and 8 by Aaron Brooks, and 24 points for Jamar Crawford. Other games, the Knicks beat the Sixers 36 points for Carmelo, 32 points from Amari, and Lou Williams only has 22. And finally, the Bulls beat the Clippers on 22 points for Chauncey Billups, 20 points for Chris Paul, 29 points for Derrick Rose, and Carlos Boozer gets 22 points. And AC Energy, Wizards, and Wizards, Energy, Wizards, and Madden still won. Right, time to move on to the next schedule. They have 11 NBA games because there are 4 D-League games coming up. We got Armor, Red, Close Energy, Mans, Legends, Vipers, and we got the 2013, potential 2013 NBA Finals pay-per-view. We got the Spurs Heat. Miami Heat is still unstoppable. He's on fire right now. Good LeBron James could be another continue a hot streak, or it will stop you for San Antonio. So we got Spurs, Heat, Raptors, Cavaliers, Pacers, Pistons, Rockets, Bobcats, Celtics, Hawks, Jazz, Nuggets, Blazers, Thunder, Suns, Wolves, Nets, Lakers, 66ers, PD, Grizzlies, Hornets, and Bulls, Kings. Look at the simulate right there. Megan, we have Armor, Energy, and Legends alongside 66ers, Bulls, Stampede as big victorious. The Heat still red hot. 41 and 5 by Dwayne Wade, 34 LeBron, and 80 and 9 Chris Bosh. So LeBron still red hot and still unstoppable. And Manu Ginobili only has 19. Cavaliers again beat the Raptors, 32 points for Jamison, 20, 10, and 8 by Richardson, and the almost triple-double, 15 and 11 by Kyrie Irving, 31 points for Andrea Bargnani, 18 Barbosa, 11 8 by DeRozan. Pacers beat the Pistons, Butler both, and Williams also 20 and 9 as well. Williams 28 by Danny Granger. Triple-double failed by Roy Hibbert, 20, 10, and 9. Bobcats beat the Rockets, 39 points for Kemba Walker, 21 and 8 by Kevin Martin. Hawks beat the Celtics, 22 and 9 by Josh Smith, 14 and 11 by Al Horford, 21 and 6 by Paul Pierce, and 18 and 10 Kevin Garnett. Jazz beat the Nuggets, and Harrington and Lawson got 18, 31 points for Jefferson, and Raymond Felton got 21. Thunder beat the Trailblazers, 31 points for Corey Maggette, 21 points for Russell Westbrook, 26 and 13 by Greg Oden. T-Wolves beat the Suns somehow. Kevin Love got 26. Triple-double complete by Ricky Rubio, 15, 10, and 10. 14 and 8 by Danny Green. Steve Nash only has 20, and Lamar Odom's got 19 and 9. Lakers somehow lose to New Jersey. 28 points from Kobe Bryant, 25 points from Dwight Howard, and Jaron Green's got 33. Hornets beat the Grizzlies, 30 points for Eric Gordon, 19 and 9 by Chris Kaman, 19 by Jaron Wallace, 11 and 10 by Soliana Games, 28 points for Rudy Gay, and 23 points and 10 rebounds by Zach Randolph. And Bulls dominant Kings were no match that. Cousins and Evans tied with 21, but Cousins got 21 and 11. 21 and 11. Bulls got 29. Dan got 27, and Rose got 21 and 8. Move on December 27. 5 NBA games coming up. We got Sixers, Grizzlies, Jazz, Bucks, Hawks, Magic, Wizards, Celtics, and Suns, Clippers. Gonna simulate around the league here and show them. So we got Grizzlies beat the Sixers. Randolph got 39. Rudy Gay got 37. Lou Williams got 38. Jazz beat the Bucks again. Jackson. Wow, why did they come back? Oh no! They win a comeback by Utah. They win the first quarter 36-70 by Flavor Milwaukee. 39 points for Steven Jackson, 22 and 7 by Grant Davis, 27 and 9 by Al Jefferson, 22 points from Paul Millsap, and Jeremy Lin almost triple-double, 15 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists. Bayhawks and Vipers won. Hawks beat the Magic, 31 points from Aaron Brooks, 28 points for Josh Smith, 28, 3 and 10 by Joe Johnson, 18 and 10 by Al Horford. Celtics beat the Wizards. Rajon Rondo's got 18 and 8. Sprade's got 17. Pierce got 14 and 10. And Garner's got 14 and 9. Isaiah Thomas got 44. Clippers beat the Suns, 32 points from Chauncey Billups, 28 points for Blake Griffin, Nation Prince got 25, and Dragic got 24. Move on to the next schedule. There's no ESPN games on Wednesday. We got Magic, Heat, Pistons, Raptors, Thunder, Rockets, Sixers, Spurs, Nets, Blazers, Clippers, Warriors, Bulls, Lakers, and they have Wizards, Bayhawks, Energy, Mad Hands, and Sixers, Bighorns, Ohio Jam, Bucks, Wizards, Cavaliers, Pacers, and Knicks, Kings. Unlike in real life, it's simulate. Time to simulate again. Once again, we're gonna go check out. And Miami Heat continue the winning streak. 38 points from LeBron James, 28 points for Dwayne Wade, and 24 points from Chris Bosh, 22 points for Andrew Brooks. Pistons opposite the Raptors somehow, 31 points for Borgani, 26 points for Mo Williams, 24 points for Caron Butler, and 21 points for Ben Gordon. Thunder beat the Rockets, the eye of James Harden's return. Kevin Martin's got 30, Westbrook got 37, and Durant got 23. Spurs beat the Sixers, 27 points for Manu Ginobili, 18-10 by Tony Parker, 11-9 by DeJounte Blair, and 11-10 by Kawhi Leonard. 22-10 by Elton Brand, and 28 points for Jeff Green. Blazers beat the Nets, 30 points from Brandon Roy, 20-10 by Greg Alden, 25 points for LaMarcus Aldridge, 28 points for Brook Lopez, and 23 points for Jaron Green. Clippers dominate the Warriors, 30 points for Stephen Curry, 26 points for Monte Ellis, 15 points for Andreas Young, 14-10 by Doro Wright, 33 both Griffin and Paul points, and Paul's got 9 rebounds as well. Gloves got 3 and Prince got 22, and Mac only has 5 points and Thornton's as well 10. Lakers beat the Bulls, 36 and 9 rebounds for Dwight Howard, 29 points from Kobe Bryant, 27 points for Derrick Rose. Bayhawks, Energy, 60ers, and Gem is victorious. Bucks beat the Wizards, 35 points for Isaiah Thomas, Steven Jackson's got 20. Pacers beat the Cavaliers, 25 points from Darren Collison, 11-10 by Jameer O'Neal, Jamison's got 25, and Irvin's got 26 and 8. Knicks beat the Kings, Evans got 28, and Steinmeier's got 43 points, Sean Marion's got 21, Delonte West almost had triple-double, 11, 9, and 7. Move on December 29, they have TNT doubleheader in Minneapolis. We got the Knicks, Timberwolves, and the Mavericks Jazz. In real life on TNT, they got Mavericks Thunder and Celtics Clippers. There was 2 TNT games on great matchup in the end on TNT. So the first game that was Dallas, Oklahoma City, and New Orleans, Boston, and LA. That was the second game. That was a second game. Again. So this would be a great game so far. That was a great game so far for the good matchups. I believe in the Mavericks, Jazz, and Fournette. So we're gonna end this tonight. Alright. Michael Petras opening shopping for the Mavericks. Let's check out Miami. Still red hot. Go for 13 straight. Tony Allen, trade me already. Trade now. So let's check out right here. Tony Allen still announces his free agency. Check out the league leaders update. LeBron James third had 35.6. Kevin Durant had 34.3. Dirk Nowitzki got 33.7. That was the top 3. Irving got 33.5. Wade got 33.2. 31.3. Martin 31.1. Kobe Bryant 29.7. And other side colors got 28.5. Thanks in the West SC December, then wrapping stuff for the New Year. Mavericks, Thunder, Suns in the 3 and 4. You see Thunder, Mavericks, Thunder, Grizzlies are top 3. Suns are number 4. Jazz is number 5. Nuggets number 6. Clippers 7, 8. Blazers. And still Hunt is the Lakers. Spurs are still getting the team. And move on the East. We got first place is Miami. Second place Indiana. Third place Cleveland. And it was the 4th seed New Jersey. The 5th seed Milwaukee. 6th seed Chicago. 7 Atlanta. And 8 New York. In the 100 will be Toronto, Boston, and Orlando. So they check out Miami still red hot. 13 winning streak continues. Then they check out Phoenix Suns are. Did only 3 losing streak. Who the Phoenix Suns who lost a 3-game losing streak? They lose to ups against Timberwolves. They lose to the Clippers and they lose to the Blazers. So we need to still struggle we need to go goofing around and still struggle for the Magic fans. As they still struggle for Magic, we need to get saved before they make it to the playoffs. Because we need to save for the Orlando Magic franchise before we get eliminated in the playoffs. So you can still upgrade $400 yet. So alright. And then we're gonna go even such a numbers right there. I'm gonna say Phoenix Suns once again to get Goran Dragic shooting. Always to get the deal Goran Dragic. He's still losing. Phoenix Suns are still losing to Blazers, Timberwolves, and Clippers. The three of them we need to save with to save the franchise for Phoenix. I believe at least trying to help the teammates that help us. Alright. Let's check out the All-Star votes. Kobe Bryant got 24 million votes, Carter got 23, Dirk Nowitzki got 26, Durant got 23, and the Howards got 19 million votes. Players of the week still decided. What happened, we'll find out. Team records. Wanna check out the scene what happened around the league. We'll check out around the league what's going on here. Looks like all of nothing. Looks like there's no one who updates them. I'm gonna check it out here now. There's no one in teams updates. Power rankings could be the chance to update on December 31 and the end of the new year. So the Doomsday come out and gonna take it to January 4. We're gonna skip the Raptors again because those trash. Who's still in the standings is 12 and 16. And we have a chance to play with the Warriors on January 4, 2013. Play against the Nuggets January 7. Play against the Hawks and skip the 76ers. Play against the Bucks. Play against the Clippers. Play against the Suns, Thunder, Spurs, Pacers, and Spurs. Skip the Washington. Play against the Hornets. Play against Utah. Play against Denver, Cleveland. Skip Detroit, Indiana. Skip the Minnesota, Phoenix, Portland. New Jersey skip, New York playing, Philadelphia skip, San Antonio will playing, and restart the second half against Boston. Memphis will again, Detroit will be skipped, Utah, New York, Golden State, Sacramento will skip, Lakers, Hawks, Heat, Hornets, Blazers, Clippers, Rockets, Heat, Rockets, Magic, and skip the Pockets, Grizzlies, and the Nuggets will play, and the Hornets will skip. Sacramento and Minnesota will be skipped. Clippers, Thunder, and Houston will be the last game of the regular season. So gonna save the finals, gonna save the game for now. We're almost 1 minute 50 because I was delayed for eating food issues. Gonna save and we'll do it not allowed. So that should do it for now. This is Andre Kenshin. We'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna chance to close out with Devin Harris will make his former team returns in Salt Lake. Sign up for now. This is Andre Kenshin. We'll see you tomorrow. We're back in Salt Lake City to play Utah Jazz. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Good night, everyone.